welcome to the 2023 awards presentation for the Kansas State Fair's Scholastic Press Corps. I'm the SPC coordinator, Todd Votes, and I'm honored to facilitate this competition. It's so invaluable to students, and it provides such a unique experience. I love it, and I hope you and your students do too. As a way to increase excitement about this contest, I'm still trying to revive the idea of the awards ceremony. See, years ago, the SPC held a banquet after the fair during which they announced the winners. They stopped doing that at one point, and then the awards announcement lost some of its thrill. Through this pre-recorded video, though it isn't the same as an in-person banquet, I hope to make the announcement of the winners special again. Before I get to the awards, though, I wanted to share some interesting stats from the 2023 edition of the SPC. First off, we had 28 schools that participated this year, which is a great and pretty consistent number from years past. Second, of those schools, we had 210 students approximately that participated in some capacity as part of the SPC, which is a great number. It means more and more students are able to experience not only the fair, but more importantly, the wonderful hands-on learning experience that the SPC provides. Those students from those different schools, they made up 37 individual teams that competed in this contest. Of those, 22 were print teams making a printed product for the contest. And there were 15 video teams producing their broadcasts about that day at the fair. From all those teams, we ended up with 36 individual entries that were submitted, which is a great number. It made for a nice, robust, and interesting contest. The work that the students produced was incredible. I'm always impressed each year with how the students do and the type of work they create, and this year was no different. I was blown away by the entries, and so at the onset, kudos to you all that participated and were able to do this. Okay, now the reason you're all watching this, the awards. Before I dive in, though, I need to say something to all you video producers out there. Don't judge me. I don't do a whole lot of video work. And even the work I do, I don't do it very frequently, and it's usually not super involved. So please don't judge the quality of all this. But I do hope that everyone still enjoys this announcement and is able to celebrate their accomplishments and their participation in this wonderful event. So, on with the show. First off, let's look at the print newsletter contest winners, complete with some examples of the work. First, we had Best Headlines. And the winner of this aspect of the competition is Inman High School. Checked in with the best headlines according to our judges. Congratulations. Next is the Best Photography category. The team that won this category was Derby High School. And the judges commented that they really were impressed with the photography that was in this entry. So kudos to you all. Best Design. That honor goes to Wichita Northwest High School. Congratulations to you all. The Best Ag Story award goes to Inman High School. They covered the honeybee booth. The Best Lead Story, or the story, the pick a topic, the one you drew out of my coffee can. The award for that goes to Manhattan High School. They got to cover Dr. Goddard's lab. Now that's the end of the individual type categories. Now let's get into the overall. So in fourth place, Wabaunsee High School. Congratulations. In third place, Manhattan High School. The reserve champion. That honor goes to Derby High School. And the grand champion of the print newsletter competition at the Scholastic Press Corps for 2023 is Inman High School. Congratulations to all the print newsletter winners. Next, we'll transition into the video contest, complete with short clips of each winning entry. First off, we have Best Editing. And that award goes to Wichita Northwest High School.
About some safety. Hi, I'm here with Kaylin Jones, and we're going to ask her some paramedic questions about the state fair. The first question is, what kind of injuries do you usually see?
The most common ones are usually either falls and scrapes, or during the hot days we see a lot of heat exposures.
What kind of precautions can someone take before they come to the state fair?
Precautions before you come to the state fair, just make sure that you have water, stay hydrated, sunblock. Just watch your step as you're going around enjoying all the activities.
All right. And if an individual has an emergency at the state fair, what should they do?
So if it's in a true emergency, call 911. We do have some roving paramedic units on the grounds ready to respond. Any other emergencies, we have our first aid booth. You can stop by. I've got bandages, supplies, can do just about everything that we come across. And then we can call for a transporting ambulance to take you to the...
Next, we have Best Announcer. That award goes to Wichita Northwest High School.
Hi guys, I'm Aya Garby from Wichita Northwest High School, and we're here right now at the state fair about to learn about some scrub-a-dub-a-dubbin' with the animals, some safety at the state fair, and some small businesses and how they benefit from being here.
Next, we have the award for Best BRoll, and that goes to Mays Career Academy.
About 20 years. My dad was a magician and decided to do walk around magic. My mom followed him, and then she decided to do balloons with him. And after that, she found out face painting, and she got busy again and drugged me along with her. And my favorite part about all that is that I get to work with my family.
Jan's face painting is one Mays approved.
The Kansas State Fair is a great event for friends and family to come together and have a great time with rides, food, and much more entertainment.
Next, we have the Best Ag Story Package. And that award goes to Wichita Northwest High School.
At the FFA barn, and we're here to learn about how they take care of their animals. All right, so what is the daily procedure of taking care of these animals?
The daily procedure usually includes in the morning you're going to feed them and then usually take them into a barn where they have fans or AC. And then later in the evening, typically you'll wash them to make sure either with soap or just rinsing them to kind of keep up their daily hair care and help grow. And then you'll feed them again and probably churn them out for the night so they can graze on a pasture and feed.
And what kind of animals do you guys usually take care of?
Personally, I show cattle and goats, so I take care of those. But here in the barn, we have cattle, hogs, sheep, and goats, which are kind of the four main.
The Best Lead Story Package, or the Pick a Topic story that you drew out of my coffee can. That award goes to Mays Career Academy.
After trying chainsaw carving as a side hobby, Clint Hennick turned it to his full-time job and is here for his first year at the Kansas State Fair.
I always thought it was pretty cool how people did art like that with using a chainsaw. So yeah, one day it's like, oh, I got chainsaws on the farm, I'll just try making my own. So yeah, after just sticking with it, and friends wanted stuff, their friends wanted stuff, and now it just ended up being my full-time job.
Gail Farrell has attended the State Fair for years and never fails to stop by and watch the wood carvers.
My husband's a carpenter by trade, and of course we're going to sit here and watch them carving. From the first time AJ came, we were just enraptured.
We asked Clint what his favorite part of carving at the State Fair is, and he loves seeing the reactions of people walking by.
Just seeing people's facial expressions, like turning a log into a piece of art.
It's just fascinating how they just walk up to a piece of wood and all of a sudden a bear emerges. Honestly, everything they do has always been fantastic.
The last Saturday of the fair, all wood carvings are auctioned off, and all proceeds go back to the fair. Next fall, make sure to stop by and watch these wood carvers work.
All right, so that brings us to the end of the individual categories. Now we'll move into the overall. And in fourth place, we have Phillipsburg High School.
Hello and welcome to the Kansas State Fair. I'm James Krausar.
And I'm Hallie Derby, and it's time to get verified.
Did you say verified? I thought these credentials were all I needed.
No, verified, as in totally immerse ourselves in the amazing experience of Kansas State Fair.
Well, let's start with the railroad.
All aboard the State Fair Railroad, which remains one of the most family-centered attractions at the Kansas State Fair.
In third place, we have Blue Valley High School.
Every year, debate kids across Kansas gather to watch experienced debaters do demo arguments on real topics that they will face in their tournaments throughout the season. Varsity debater Lucy Bauman from McPherson High School knows how this event can help teach new debaters.
I've been doing the demo debates for a few years now. It's a way for novices and people who are kind of still learning debate to come and watch what a good, polished debate round looks like.
This event gives audience members an opportunity to converse with veteran debaters to help further their understanding of the debate process.
We'll get lots of questions afterwards like, oh, how do you do this?
Our reserve champion in the video contest is Wichita Northwest High School.
Learn about some animals, let's take a look at the small businesses here at the State Fair.
Robin here tells us about how she gets businesses into stores and helps all form of agriculture businesses grow. Another business was telling us about how they produce wheat products and how coming to the State Fair promotes their business.
And the State Fair has given him an outlet of reach because a lot of people come from the Midwest, Colorado, Nebraska to the State Fair, and he was able to market his product to those people.
All right. right, guys, thanks for watching us at the State Fair. I hope you learned about safety and some small businesses and some scrub-a-dub-dubbing. Thank you so much. Bye!
And our grand champion, video broadcast winner of the 2023 Scholastic Press Corps is Mays Career Academy.
Hey guys, my name is Melanie Coombs, and today I'm sitting in front of one of the pollination sanctuaries here at the Kansas State Fair. I'm here to take a deeper look into pollination and what role it plays in our daily lives and how it impacts the world. Check it out.
A pollinator garden is a garden filled with native plants to your area that help attract pollinators to your garden.
What is pollination? It is a very important part of the life cycle of plants. Insects such as bees and butterflies take pollen between flowering plants. Around 85% of all flowering plants on the earth need help with pollination. They cannot produce fruit or even seeds unless they are pollinated.
If you're wanting to grow any tomatoes or anything you can eat, you're going to need pollinators to come visit your garden and pollinate those flowers for you.
Pollinators provide pollination services to over 180,000 different plant species, more than 1,200 different crops.
As you can see, pollination is a vital part of our lives and a very important part for the life cycle of plants. We must do everything in our power to keep our pollinators safe to ensure the world keeps spinning. Signing off, I'm Melanie Coombs.
So congratulations to all the video winners. And remember, all the winners and the other entries, as well as the team photos, can be found at ksfspc.wordpress.com. Just click on the 2023 contest information tab that's located under the contests link. Once again, congratulations to all the winners. Remember, your rosettes and other prizes will be mailed directly to your schools. Also, I will be emailing your team's feedback rubrics in the coming days. As always, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, please reach out. I welcome feedback and want to continually improve the contest so it serves the students the best it can. And thank you for being part of the Kansas State Fair Scholastic Press Corps. Without you all, it wouldn't exist. So I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I look forward to seeing you all next year for the 2024 edition of the SPC. Oh, and happy Halloween.